what's up? Woo. Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm recording another video because I told y'all, you feel me, I'm off from work, taking a little break. They tried to call me in today, but no, I'm not coming in. But yeah, so I was like, let me record this story time, because then after I record this story time, I'm about to lay down. I'm about to take me a nap. A really good nap too. Yeah, so if y'all could tell by the title, this gonna be about the time I had came out to my parents. Wakanda. I came out to my mom. She told my dad. But we gonna get into that. Take these glasses off because they, yeah. But y'all know me, let's get straight into this tea. What? Y'all know me, let's get straight into this story time. So, I think I was in like 9th grade, so I was in high school. And this really how the shit came out, because I didn't like come to her and tell her when I was like ready, like on some, okay, I'm finna come out to my family type shit. No, babe. It was not on no shit like that. Because I already knew both of my parents are homophobic because they would openly express that shit. So this how I got caught, or this how she found out. I had got my phone took, I think. What happened? Bitch, I got in trouble. I stayed getting in trouble. I'm trying to think of what the fuck I got in trouble for. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what I got in trouble for, because like, you feel me? Cause I was on punishment and she took my phone. Maybe I posted something on Facebook, cause my family was messy as fuck. Like my uncles and my aunts and shit. And I used to post stuff and they would like screenshot it and send it to my parents. But I don't know. I had got in trouble for something. I can't even remember, bro. But they had put me on punishment and they took my phone. But somehow, like I said, it had to have been something to do with Facebook, because my mama saw my Facebook page. I don't think I had my mama on my Facebook because, fuck no, like my mama, she just was, I don't know, she just did too much. So I was like, yeah, nah. But somehow she saw my Facebook post, and the last thing I posted before I got in trouble was, where the hoes at? So I had posted that shit and my mama seen it, and all I know was one day we was in the car and we was going somewhere. I think we was going to the mall. Yeah, I think we was going to the mall or something. And she just asked me, she was like, why would you post that? Why did you say where the hoes at? Like, what do you mean? Like, why'd you say hoes? Like, you mean like girls like that? She was to ask me about this shit. And to be honest, the way she was asking it, she was like, she wasn't mad or she wasn't being aggressive. She just was calm and shit. Well, she wasn't calm, but she was just real curious. That's what it was. She was real curious, right? So I ain't gonna lie. For her not being like aggressive and shit, she had me feeling like I was safe. Like she made me feel like I was safe to be able to open up to her and express to her like how I really feel. You feel me? I was wrong. So we in the car and she asked me that shit, and I told her, all I remember is I told her, I was like, well, yeah, I like girls. Oh my God, and I told her that, and it's like, I could tell, like, as soon as I said that shit, the whole energy just changed. Like, the whole energy in the room just switched. My brother was sitting next to me, because we was all in the car, and I just remember he was just looking. I know he probably was shook, like, no, this bitch didn't just say this, like, what the fuck? So I told her that shit. To be honest, I don't remember her exact words. But my mama, she kept doing this weird, like, flip-flopping thing. This shit was weird. Because she, like, at one moment, she would be like, well, okay, like, I guess I gotta accept you. Like, you my daughter or whatever. I just don't agree with it. And, like, one moment she'll be, you know, cool, kind of chill on it. Then the next moment, she being homophobic as fuck. She calling me, like, homophobic slurs. She cussing at me. She being real. Like, my mom was really, really disgusting. Like, the things that she said and the way that she treated me when I had came out to her, like, bro, I don't know. I don't really want to go too like much into detail because I don't want this video to be super long. But I want y'all to understand, like, my mom was like, the way she made me feel in that time period. Because I think like a week or so went by after I had told her, and then like my dad found it and stuff. But in that week or in that period of time, like, my mom literally made me want to kill myself. So I don't know if that was like her goal. Not for me to kill myself. Of course, like, she didn't want me to kill myself. Well, at least I don't know. But I don't know if that was her goal, to make me feel so low or to feel so less than a person because I like girls. If that was her goal, babes, you did that shit. You outdid yourself for real. You did good. You did good on that one because I really felt like shit. Like, when I tell you I really wanted to kill myself. Because, and it wasn't even because I like girls. I love that I love girls. I love that shit. Because it's like, niggas, like, the fact that I could, switch over? Yes, thank you. But anyway, but it was just how my mom made me feel about liking girls is what literally made me want to kill myself. Because I remember, like, bro, I could not get no sleep. Well, I got sleep, but she would wake me up because my parents, they used to wake her early as hell in the morning. So when she would wake up, she would dead ass come in my room and just wake me up. And then her energy, like, right out the bed, like, you could tell she mad. Like, her energy is just angry, aggressive, like, you feel me? Like, that was her energy coming in the room, waking me up in the morning, telling me to clean up for no reason, like, just telling me all this shit, talking about you not finna be in the bed, just sleep. Like, why? What the fuck? But it's like, she really tormented me, I ain't gonna lie. But let me tell y'all, because this shit gets crazy, because shit really hit the fucking fan. Shit hit the fan. So like I told y'all, days was going on. My mom was doing this weird ass, like, flip-flop bipolar thing. But as time went on, it turned more into her just being, like, aggressive towards me. Like, any chance she got. I keep using the word aggressive because that's like, her energy was just like, she hated me. Like, she just did not fucking like me, bro. But anyway, yeah, so days went on and it stopped from her being like, oh, it's okay, to her just being like a bully. Her being a bully about this shit, right, for real? So, what happened? Oh my God. Y'all, so tell me why the military ball came around and my brother, he was in ROTC. So I wasn't in ROTC, but that was the only way I could be able to go to the ball if I went with him, you know, because I went in there. So he asked me if I wanted to come. I said, hell yeah, that shit sounded fun. Y'all, that shit was so fucking fun. That shit was so fun. And I say it was fun because it was ghetto. Like, that shit was lit. Because it wasn't, everybody had on, like, they gowns and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the people had on their RTC uniforms. And you think it's going to be something elegant and stuff. No, baby. They was playing all the motherfucking hood jams. Bitches was in there throwing ass. Like, that shit was lit. Let me tell you how the devil be fucking with me. Y'all, tell me why. And I wouldn't, like, I had on this gown. Like, I actually wore an old gown that my mama had. So she had this really old gown that she wore to some ball with my dad, but he was in the actual military. Like, it wasn't no ROTC shit in high school. He was actually in the military. And so she let me wear her dress that she wore there, and it was real pretty. So I was a bad bitch. I was real fucking cute. Let me tell y'all. Tell me why the fuck I'm on the dance floor. I'm dancing and shit. It's all lit. Tell me why it was females throwing ass on me. The girls at the prom or at the ball, they was throwing ass on me. And you know I was catching that shit. I felt like that, bruh. At some point during the ball, I'm out there, I'm dancing with this one female, right? So then I started dancing with this other female because, like I told you, they was throwing when I was supposed to not catch it. I was supposed to, no, thank you. Nah, what the fuck? I was catching all that shit. So I started dancing with this other girl, right? Tell me why the other girl I was dancing with, she came over and moved the girl out the way and started dancing up. That wasn't nothing but the devil. And I'm going to tell you why that wasn't nothing but the devil. Because I ain't never had no play like that, for one. And for two, that shit made me feel like that, nigga. That shit made me feel like that, nigga. Because I had two bad bitches trying to throw that ass on me. Like, they moving each other out the way. Like, yes, this is the energy that I like. This is what I need. Y'all, y'all. I was feeling myself, bro. So we got home. Me and my brother, because my mama, she always used to be in the living room. Like, she wasn't in the bed sleep. She was in the fucking living room, chilling, watching TV. So me and my brother, we was in the kitchen, right? So we talking about this shit. I started bragging, you feel me? I started bragging, bro. I was like, yeah, you saw them girls trying to throw that ass on me, bro. Of course I didn't cuss, because I think, my mama, she could hear, so of course I wasn't cussing at them, but I was like, yeah, you saw them girls, they was fighting over me, like, y'all, like, I was geeked. So, all I know is, me and my brother, we talk about, we laughing, Bruh, my mama, goddamn, are you for real? You in there, you think that's cute? You like that? Like, I'm like, oh, shit. Because it's like, I knew she could hear me, but, bro, I was so geeked out of my mind, I didn't even care. Like, I didn't even care that she could hear me. Like, I'm in this whole, I'm bragging. Anyway, so my mom, she overheard me talking and bragging about that, and she got mad. She was like, you for real? Like, you like that? That's disgusting. That's nasty. Like, trying to go in and shit. So I guess since I made her upset for talking about that, bragging about that, whatever the case may be, she was like, oh yeah, and I just remembered this. Hold on. Cause bro, my mom tried the fuck out of me, bro. Cause I remember when she would sit up there and be talking hella shit to me, one time she said, she gonna say, yeah, cause how I know you not sitting up there looking at me. Looking at you. Yo, I swear to God, I promise on everything I love, I'm not lying. And she actually done this multiple times. Like, my mom, she would really try me like this, bro. She gonna say, like, basically, since I like girls, like, she said, basically, she was saying, oh, she feel like she can't walk around, bro. She can't walk around in her nightgowns and shit no more because she's scared I'm gonna be looking at her, bro. Now, look, I ain't finna get on here and roast my mom, bro. She don't even look the same. Like, the way my mom look now, she don't even look, because back in the day, my mom was real big. Shout out to the big women, though, because shout out to them, period. But, no, I'm sorry, it was not given. To me, maybe to other people, you know, my mom was bad. And she was pretty. Like, my mom's pretty. You know, she not ugly. But to be looking, bro, first of all, you accuse me of incest. I'm going to let that slide. I got one for you, but I'm going to let it slide. Second of all, ma'am, 90% of the time when my mom was chilling, walking around the house, she was sloppy as hell. I'm not even going to get into that. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how that's the Lulu. But that's how she fucking tried. I mean, now back to the story. So she overheard me saying that shit. So the way she tried to get back at me for talking about that shit, I guess, in front of her, she like, I'm gonna tell your dad. Basically, she saying she gonna tell my dad on me, let him know I like girls. Cause when she was at first, when I first told her, and she was kind of trying to act like she was on my side or whatever, standing with me, she was like, don't tell your dad. Like, we're not gonna tell your dad. This gonna be me and your secret, because if your dad find out, he gonna be mad and da-da-da-da. So fast forward probably like 2-3 days later, she telling my dad she mad. And it's like, my thing is, you know I like girls. You mad because I was talking about it? Like, I went, like, so this supposed to be something you know about, but I ain't supposed to talk about it? Be fucking for real. Like, so she like, I'm gonna tell your dad. So she dead ass, I think she went upstairs and like told him or like got him or something. All I know was, bro, my dad came downstairs, bro. And after that, that was pretty much a wrap. It was pretty much a wrap after that. All I remember was, bro, he went on and on and on. You know, this was a 2 to 3 hour long fucking talk, bro. So he's sitting up there, he telling me, basically he told me if they were to go out of town, which, okay, if they were to go out of town and I decided not to go and I had to like stay back, I was not allowed to be in the crib by myself because I could sneak girls in and have girly sex while they gone. He ain't say exactly that, but basically that's what he was saying. Like, I couldn't stay behind because he didn't want me sneaking girls in. And then he said, what else he fucking said, bro? He just started making all these rules and restrictions and shit. And then he was just like basically ending it with, cause yeah, you're not about to be messing with no girls up in here and da-da-da. But it's like, my thing is, even if I did stay back and I was heterosexual, babes, I could be in there getting my cheeks clapped. Like, what are you talking about? I could then be in here getting my cheeks clapped as a heterosexual girl. Like, you, bro, my parents are crazy, bro. So yeah, so he was mad as fuck. And all I remember, I went to sleep that night and I woke up the next morning. My dad, he used to leave early as fuck in the morning. But all I remember was I was in the car with my mom. She probably had came and picked me and my brother up from school. And she was on the phone. Like, my dad had called her, bro. Do you know that my dad called her and told her, like, okay, I had to go? Like, and he ain't talked to me. Like, me and him ain't getting to no argument or nothing. Like, he basically gave that speech. And then he didn't really talk to me after that, I don't think. Yeah, I think he kind of started ignoring me. He wasn't really ignoring me. He just was doing like a very kind of passive aggressive. I don't know, bro. My parents, I don't know, bro. So, yeah, so basically, like I said, we was in the car and then she got the call and my dad was like, yeah, she got to go. Like, she can't live with us. Like, I'm not finna have no gay daughter or no daughter that like girls or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? He basically was saying I had to go. Like, I guess they was going to send me to like a group home or something like that. But yeah, he called my mom and told her, and my mom was like, no, like, why would you kick her out? Like, you can't just kick her out just because she likes girls. Like, that's crazy. And da-da-da. But my dad, he was set on that shit. Like, for some reason, that shit triggered him. That shit triggered my mom, too. And then she tried to act like she was coming to my rescue and be, oh, my God, he's trying to kick out my child. But you literally knew this man was, like, violently homophobic. That's why we was keeping it a secret. You got mad because I was talking about it. I was talking about some shit that made me excited. And as Get Back, you went and told him. So you knew what you was doing. So why is you trying to act like you give a... Oh, my people, bro. This is why I don't talk to my family. Like, they're crazy, bro. So, yeah, so they got off the phone. Basically, yeah, my dad said that shit. Like, when he got home, I was gonna have to like pack my stuff or whatever. So me and my mom, my brother, we got done running errands. We got back to the crib. I'm upstairs in my room. I'm talking to God. Cause I ain't know what to do. Like, I was kind of confused. Cause I was like, damn. Cause I ain't really feel like I did nothing wrong. Like, cause the fuck? That ain't hurting nobody. Like, me liking females is not hurting no fucking body. Like, you feel me? So yeah, I was very much confused. I was really just confused for real. I didn't know what to do. So I talked to God for a little bit, and this is what I came up with. I was like, I'm finna go downstairs. Cause this was before my daddy got off. He called my mama while he was still at work. So my daddy, he ain't came home yet. But yeah, so this is why I came up with. I was like, I'm finna tell my mama that I don't like girls no more. That I was just playing. I was like, I'm gonna tell her that, like, I'm gonna try to play this shit off and like maybe stuff will go back to normal. So that was my idea, right? So I don't know if I went to my brother. Something told me, like, I talked to my brother about it. I don't know if I talked to him before I talked to my mama or after. But I remember talking to my brother about this shit. I felt like I told my brother the truth though, cause my brother ain't give a fuck. My brother did not care about me being liking girls. Like that shit ain't matter. So I think I told her the truth. Like, oh, I'm finna tell her like I don't like girls, bro. Like fuck this shit, cause I wasn't about that life. Like I was only what? I was in ninth grade, so I was like what, 15? I was probably like 15, or like yeah, I was probably like 15. I wasn't trying to get sent away, bro. I was not trying to get sent away. I'm sorry. I apologize. Like, I'll take this L. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that L. I wasn't trying to get, because I was scared too. And then my mama, she always used to tell me, like, oh, yeah, you don't want to end up in foster care. You don't want to get sent on group home because you're going to get touched on there. You're going to get molested. You're going to get beat on. Like, my mom used to tell me all this shit. So it's like, I'm sitting up here, I'm scared as fuck for my life. I was like, they gonna send me away. Somebody gonna touch on me. Like, oh, they gonna beat me up. Like, yo, I was scared. So anyway, so all I remember, I went downstairs. I told my mama, I said, Mom, I gotta tell you something. She was like, what? I said, I'm not gay for real. I was like, I don't like girls for real. Like, I thought about it. They pretty, like, they real pretty and stuff. But as far as doing anything with them, I wouldn't do that. Bro, I like him. But I said, as far as doing anything with them, I wouldn't do that. That makes me feel nasty. yeah. I said, that made me feel nasty to think about doing something like that with another girl. Like, so I don't think that made me gay. I think girls are pretty. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was like, for real? She was like, yeah. She was like, I experienced the same thing. She was like, yeah, like, but I wasn't gay. I feel you. She was like, my mama really delusional for real. But at this point, I was using her delusion like to win. You know what I'm saying? Like to come up. Like I'm coming up off of her delusion because she really feeding into this bullshit I was telling her. So she was like, yeah. She was like, for real? I was like, yeah, mama, like, that's crazy. Like, I hate that I gotta get sent away behind this, but I don't know. Like, that's just how I felt. But now I know for real, I don't feel like that no more. So she was like, okay. She was like, it's okay. I got your back. She was like, I'm gonna tell your dad that you was confused. Like, I'm gonna tell him you was confused. You didn't know what you was talking about. I'm gonna tell him everything you just told me. And yeah, like, well, you good. So I was like, okay. Yeah. So that shit was easy because to be honest, I didn't think, like, something told me, I was like, damn, she not gonna fall for that shit. But my mama knew it, like, she was being delusional. So when my dad came home, she told him basically like what I said. And I don't know if he called me downstairs. All I remember was my dad was not going for that shit. Bruh. He was like, nah, something wrong with that girl. That girl want attention. And he used to love saying that shit. But he just basically, he was saying like he was pissed. He was pissed off. He was mad. He didn't send me away. Like he stopped, like ever since she told him that I didn't really like girls for real, he stopped talking about sending me away though. So that was cool, you feel me? But he was mad, like he didn't talk to me for a while after that. I think like a week or two went by and he didn't talk to me. He was literally giving me like the silent treatment. But to be honest, like that's cool with me because like, I didn't really like talking to my dad, especially when I was younger, because my dad was always the type, if it ain't about business, I don't want to hear about it. Nigga, I'm 13. Like, I want to show you my damn new toys I got from the mall. You talking about if it ain't about homework or schoolwork, you don't want to hear about it. Nigga, you lame as hell. Like, fuck you talking about? So yeah, that was basically it. And then after that, things just kind of went back to normal. Yeah, things did kind of go back to normal. Like that was another one of those like traumatic situations or things that kind of just got slipped under the rug and we just kind of moved forward and never mentioned it again. Like, you know, we all knew it happened and we probably all occasionally thought back on it, but it was something that wasn't to really be spoken about for real. And I just always knew after that I couldn't express like that side of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I could, and I showed that I expressed that shit in school though, like anywhere but there, I expressed that shit. So don't think it was just like I kept it a secret from everybody, because no, I definitely had the bitches when I went to school. Stop playing. But as far as with my family, no, I kept that shit on the wraps, babes. I kept that shit on the low because I was like, nah, something really wrong with my people. It's like, I don't know, I don't get it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You feel me? That was pretty much it. That shit was crazy as fuck. But yeah, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stop playing with me. Go ahead, leave a like, comment down below, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.